Unfortunately, there's really only so many formulas you can do. You know, there's the Metroidvania that everyone knows. There's the Classicvania, which is really fucking hard, and you know, is that whole thing.
Come on, get off of me. Thank you. Piss off.
Alucard, Dracula, and Simon are playable in Super Bomberman.
Oh, okay.
The series had been declining for a while before it finally died. As much as I dislike Lords of Shadow, I do think that a reboot was the way to go.
Actually, I think that they should just make remakes of 1 and 3 and 2.
Yeah, remake 2, make it actually good. Well, I mean, again, there's still the matter of whatever happened in 1999.
I'm just going to blaze all the way past here.
Goldstorm, I think you mean Bloodstained. Bloodborne is a completely different game. Bloodstained was basically what... Wait. What? Bloodborne was basically what Ego was trying to do with Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness and finally breaking through the 3D barrier. Oh no, I guess he did mean Bloodborne. But Bloodborne was from, not...
Okay, so that's news to me. But apparently, if you use Soul Steel on the particles left over by those monsters, you get hit points from them.
Yeah, Bloodborne wasn't made by Konami, though. It was made by From Software. They're a completely different company. I'm so confused. I don't know what Bloodborne has to do with any of this.
I think they're just mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it was From. It's just a very similar game thematics-wise and gameplay-wise. Not really. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking tired.
Back to visit the inverted chapter later, since those skeleton archers are pain in the ass. And actually, this is where the game starts kicking you with the balls.
Please. This isn't a bar fight. Have some class. Yes, that was my best Alucard impression.
Okay, and here's the boss from Castlevania 1. Again. I assume.
There are a bunch of people who make the comparison, but I probably see more than is really there. I don't know. I really don't. I think Darkwing Bat. Oh yeah, that's right. His friggin' wings have weird, really weird effects on them.
Yeah, it's basically used the 2D as 3D effect.
Mm-hmm. The weird wings always freak me out. I can't exactly blame you. They look straight like Paper Mario-esque.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. You know what I'm talking about? Like the weird kind of... It's flat and it looks like they're trying to make it 3D, but it just isn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can completely see that.
The Ring of Vlad. They've got the Heart of Vlad and the Ring of Vlad. By the way, if you go into your relics menu, they actually show up there.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to show that up.
Okay, there's a bomb.
Fucking random-ass TNT. Just not TNT! Dynamite! Yeah. I don't know. I'm tired. we're gonna random ass bomb night? Like, okay, come on. Yeah, sure. That was certainly around in 1700.
Might as well just throw Bomberman in here.
Because it's Bomberman, Bomberman. I don't know why the Ring of Vlad is considered a piece of Dracula. Maybe the Crimson Stone is kept in the ring. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's called writing backwards gets you in trouble. That's pretty much it. Like,
Okay, I just got the Moon Rod.
Bomb Knight, how come they're not playable in Super Bomberman R? Dude, don't question it. You'll cause the universe to implode.
Okay, but to be fair, Konami didn't own Bomberman or any other Hudson Soft properties at this point in time in 1993. Well, I mean, 97.
Writing backwards, Ring of Vlad and all the rest were in Castlevania 2. Yeah, I know, I'm talking about Lament of Innocence.
Right, well, I haven't played Castlevania 2 that much, so I wouldn't really know. I've only seen the AVGN review of it.
It's Konami games now.
Actually, if Konami, well, ever goes back to video games, they should actually use the Hudson Soft properties.
I don't think Hudson Soft would let them.
Hudson Soft doesn't even exist anymore. Konami bought them out.
Oh, whatever. I'm still pretty sure that no one of them would go, yeah, sure, we'll just go ahead and let you do that. I'm pretty sure they would go, no, you're fucking stupid, you're all children. You can't seem to handle this, and you'd rather dink around with your fucking little pachinko thing, so we're just not gonna let you. It's like, okay, whatever. No, I'm not bitter about Konami at all. Not in the slightest. I can hold a grudge for years. Not exactly my most positive quality, but, you know, whatever.
Okay, doesn't that floating knight have the heavenly sword, or am I misremembering?
Oh, which one? The cloaked knight?
The cloaked knight, yeah.
Cloak. Heaven's sword. The Heaven's sword is a very rare drop. So in other words, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's just as I thought.
Konami has Pachinko and Yu-Gi-Oh! To fall back on. They have no monetary incentive to pursue video.
I just hope either things get so desperate they have to go back to video games somehow.
I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen, number one, because Japan loves gambling, and number two, because even if they did go back to video games, no one anywhere would buy them. Because of the sheer just animosity that they've accumulated for themselves. Unfortunately, it's one of the many games companies that turned out to just be complete nonsense. Which really sucks that it seems like none of the companies are okay anymore.
Oh, damn it. Sword familiar. Okay.
Valve pretty much destroyed themselves years ago. Blizzard went... I'm sorry.
Sword familiar, go sit in the corner.
Even if a 1999 game came out, it'd probably bomb because no one would want to purchase it.
Maybe.
You're not
so Heart of
wrong.
Vlad, Mute's Curse, and the Ring of Vlad adds 10 intelligence.
I believe the rest of the Vlad parts add 10 to a stat.
Okay, so this is the other fairy familiar. The only difference between them is just the spelling of fairy.
Yeah.
Well,
the difference between them is the spelling of fairy and the color of their dress.
yeah.
Also,
I guess if you
one of
want to
them...
get down to it, the fairy in the green dress is technically like a half elf or half fairy in the Japanese version.
I don't know about that, but I do know that, yeah, as Goldstorm says, she sings a song if you sit down in a chair, which gives you a trophy.
Oh yeah, we'll do that, but to end the stream tonight. That's another reason why I wanted to use or get a library card. Okay, there we go. The gear clicked.
Jeez.
Medusa heads.
Oh. Medusa heads. You know, you killed Medusa. Why are the heads still?
Because this is Castlevania, and Konami likes screwing you over with Medusa heads.
This is just reminding me of that old fucking, that old, Deceased Crab song. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't like him.
You don't... What? Sorry? I missed the entire part.
I don't like Deceased Crab. He's not that funny, nor too enjoyable to watch. Okay, there we go, the gear click.
He can be occasionally, or at least he was. At least I thought he was. Not so much anymore. Turns out he's a real dick to people.
I mean, I actually heard about him getting kicked off of something off the forums for I don't know what exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
But given that he was not a very nice person, I probably imagine that might be the case.
Right. But he ended up doing a whole, like, along to, I think it's Vampire Killer. He did the Castlevania Bird song, which, you know, pretty much fits entirely along with the Medusa heads as well.
Alright. I don't know how I got protection from stone from that. I guess it was an apple or something like that. No. I don't know how that happened. I guess if there's one thing I don't like about the Inverted Castle, it's that one song pretty much dominates the entire Inverted Castle. And it's this one that's playing in the Inverted Clock Tower.
I wish I could hear it, but I've got the thing muted so I don't end up hearing us twice. Oof.
Okay.
That's never great. You're still my favorite familiar in Symphony of the Night. Well. I guess I don't really have a favorite familiar anymore.
Mine would be the sword.
Well, I mean, it would be the sword if I could still do the fucking glitch, but I can't, so...
I guess it would always be the sword for me, because I like the idea of being able to use it as a weapon after you level it up to level 50.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
What do we get? We have a diamond, a life apple, and a sunstone. Okay, assholes. That's not the attack I wanted to do.
Chat, please ask us questions, because Lord knows we can't carry this on our own. I'm gonna turn this into the fucking guiding key Castlevania version.
Alright, there we go. Well, that's almost all the room of this part of the clock tower.
Oh, never mind it. It was Bloody Tears anyway. I told you, I get Bloody Tears and Vampire Killer mixed up.
Wait, where was that coming from?
The fucking Castlevania birds thing. The whole reason I mentioned Deceased Crab in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Because he's ranting about how the birds in Castlevania 1 suck. And they basically act like the Medusa heads. So, I mentioned that it was to Vampire Killer, but it's not. It's to Bloody Tears. And I mentioned, I think in the Rondo of Blood stream, that I get the two of them mixed up like all the time. Do not know why. Favorite non-Metroid, non-Castlevania Metroidvanias. Hollow Knight and Guacamelee for gold. God, have I even played any? So it's a Metroidvania style game that isn't Metroid or Castlevania.
I guess I would say Strider HD.
Oh, fuck. I don't think I've actually played any. I guess by default, Salt and Sanctuary, but that game isn't very good. At least not in my opinion. I don't like it too much.
Alright, there's the helmet. The dragon helmet. Thank you.
Weird though that...
Lowers defense.
Weird though that... Wait, isn't the Dragon Helm the helm that we started the game with?
Yep.
That's what I thought. I love the fact that Metroidvania has become like such a well-known genre that it can actually pass for like its own genre. Like it doesn't have to be related to either of the series that it takes its name from. It's just straight up its own thing.
Yeah.
There are a ton of good ones. Indie devs love Metroidvanians, so there's a lot of good ones on the market. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't think I've played one besides Salt and Sanctuary.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't... That's weird. The bridge doesn't crumble underneath me.
Oh yeah, Cave Story. I guess Cave Story technically...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's another one.
Technically counts. Although, Cave Story kind of suffers from... It's on fucking everything, and I'm sick of seeing its face. Let's see... God of War PS4. Nah, I wouldn't really say that.
No.
Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I've never.
Oh yeah, that's another favorite of mine. I love that game.
I've never played it, so fucking. I don't know.
Basically, there are 9 worlds, I guess you could say, and it's all Metroidvania style. The boss is hidden in one specific room.
Mm,
And
right. It's basically the Great Maze from the Subspace Emissary.
yeah, basically, I guess you could say that. Also, the Smash Bro. That I can't talk. Kirby gets the Smash Brothers ability in that game. So basically, he has all his special moves and attacks from Smash Brothers.
Mm. I also really like Axiom Verge. Axiom Verged. Oh, that's another game that I kind of want to try, but again, a lot of people talking about it, a lot of me seeing it everywhere. I don't know why, but I get hit with overexposure so easily. I don't like doing it, but it just happens. Ay, not great.